This is DNN. Definitely not news. One letter better than CNN. What's that say about Fox? I can say that as much as I want because they have no idea who I am. And it's not liable if it's true. Welcome to episode 84. I'll start off with just a few little announcements. First, as always, I'd like to say thank you to my friends jaspertine and polerix for making music for me to use because I appreciate it. Not very musical. I'll prove it sometime if you want, but that might be another milestone event. Speaking of milestone events, I'm going to be doing several. At 500, I'll be doing this thing where I dress up in a gigantic tutu, which is I call a 3-3, and prance around on a video and host a few episodes wearing the darn thing. It's not meant to offend anyone, it's just I know I will look stupid in it, and it will probably embarrass me. So I have no shame. Let's just make you guys laugh. At 1,000, I'll be giving away my Roadcaster and second and third prizes for anybody who can get that in the raffle thingy. I don't know what the second and third prizes should be, so let me know. I'm also willing to do an iambic pentameter episode where I cannot speak except in iambic pentameter at, say, 600. And 400, 700, and 800 are still left open, so if you want, or anything above 1,000 actually is also still open, but if you want to suggest something for me to do that's stupid and doesn't hurt anyone but my pride, put it in the comments. And I might actually do it when we hit those numbers of subscribers. Last announcement, don't forget, if you want to keep your freedom of speech as intact as it is right now on the internet, and you live in the States, the Earn It Act might be something you wish to fight. There's a link in the description so that you can contact your senator if you're American. If not, well, I tried. And now for some headlines that are all ridiculous, and most of them are even true. Starbucks partners with Impossible to sell plant-based breakfast sandwich. Too little too late, Starbucks. We know where you give your money to. Besides, what do you call a meatless meatball? Almost like what you call a boneless skeleton. Or military intelligence. Now, some people say it's an oxymoron, and other people say it's an oxymoron, but they don't even need the oxy, apparently. That's something my English teacher used to say, and that tells you how bored I am. Balloons and speakers raise Korean border tensions because people are saying the wrong things in the balloons or the speakers, who knows? But if it's that easy to make people mad over there, maybe they shouldn't be bothering each other. An Australian couple stranded in the Congo attempts to make the most of it. Here's hoping they're not racist. Oh boy, if they are, they're gonna have such a bad time there. Boris Johnson's father to apply for French citizenship. If you don't know, Boris Johnson's the leader of the current UK government. And hey, Boris, this is how bad you are at what you're doing. Even your dad doesn't want to be in the country you're leading. Maybe you should resign and let someone with a brain lead. Food bloggers forced to clarify they are alive after the Times of India, one of India's largest newspapers, publishes their photo as the dead couple on the front page. Yeah, that would be annoying. But hey, it could be worse. What if they were having like a really scary dish, like fugu or something else that's more local to India, that's deadly if you don't prepare it right? I promise, I ate that and I'm okay. Something like that. San Antonio Police Union president says goddamn is as offensive as the N-word. No, it's not. Just, it's not. Do I have to explain that? Or will he, well, geez. First of all, police are not a race. So you can't have blue lives unless you're a Smurf or one of those people, the Na'vi from that movie Avatar by James Cameron. Second of all, that N word he's talking about is not nice at all. It's actually pretty horrible. And it's directed with derogatory intent to dehumanize an entire class of people, racially speaking. But goddamn is just someone saying goddamn. There's not even necessarily anyone up there to hear it and be offended. There's no way us humans will ever know, unless you can figure out some way to get a necromancer involved and summon someone back from the other side. It's only his personal morals. Sorry, that's a bit of a tirade. It was supposed to be maybe I should have tried to be a little funnier with that. Anyway, those are all the headlines I could find that are worth mocking for today. You can always send me one if I'll use it tomorrow, sort of thing. Just put it in the comments if you think I can't find something fun. Anyway, please spread the show around so that people can be laughing at it a bit more, and so that we can get those milestone events going for, you know, the other numbers that can be up there. And thank you for watching.